Hello, Championship Wrestling fans. Gilbert Corsi with you, pumped in the United World headquarters because we have a big-time hour in store for you. The headline this week, cage match main event. You know that we've been widening our net, some may say, in the United Wrestling Network to introduce new stars to you via new partnerships with some of the top promotions from all over the world. Tonight, we're going far. We're tapping into Perth, Australia, action from EPW in store. Some longtime United fans may recall that our partnership with that company dates back more than 15 years, and it has already brought us names like Davis Storm, Hartley Jackson, Mickey Nichols, even Shane Hayes. So this week, we'll see a cage match for the EPW Championship with Michael Morleone defending against Taylor King. Do me a favor, tweet your friends and call your family because this is an hour you do not want to miss.
Christmas Chaos is already off to a fantastic start. And up next, we're going to see the Rocket Josiah John attempt to do something he has not been able to do, Brittany, and that is defeat Gaspar Hernandez.
Well, as you said before, he has not been able to do it, but, you know, I guess third time's the charm?
Many people haven't, though.
Yes.
Many people haven't been able to beat Gaspar Hernandez. Matter of fact, I'm having difficulty recalling the last person to beat him in a one-on-one setting.
The only time that I ever recall it happening was by a count-out loss. Nobody has been able to defeat Gaspar Hernandez clean or with a 1-2-3 or a submission in the center of the ring. Absolutely nobody.
So I'm guessing that this, at some point, if Josiah John can pull this off, this would be our Christmas miracle here at Christmas Chaos.
One thing that I want to point out to both of you is that Gaspar Hernandez made his Reality of Wrestling debut at Christmas Chaos 2 years ago. So it just goes to show how amazing his run has been here over the last 2 years. Another person that made their Christmas Chaos debut was also Josiah John a year ago.
Wow. Wow, interesting time, and it is the season. I got to say, I like the jacket that Gaspar Hernandez is wearing. I don't know if Josiah was dreaming of a white Christmas, but Gaspar Hernandez is bringing the heat on what is normally a chilly season.
And as we said before, and you guys mentioned, no one has defeated Gaspar in the ring 1, 2, 3 or by submission, but Booker T.
Changing words with Josiah.
Josiah better be careful because Booker T was not afraid to get involved.
And the bell hasn't sounded yet. This match is not official yet. One of our junior referees, Val, is trying to get order here. They want to toss him. He's got every right to be here. He's got his manager's license. It's officially sanctioned.
Row Nation yelling for the Rocket.
Bell is rang. Booker T still not out of the ring here yet.
Now I've got to imagine this. Right out the gate.
Already with the knee and a flurry of punches.
And look at that, he wasn't listening to the count. After the 4 count, he finally was separated by the referee, but now Gaspar is gonna start employing his game plan, the one that we've seen work time and time again. But Josiah was ready this time, Brittany.
Exactly, Josiah, and like you were saying, he ignored the count all the way to the 4, referee to pull him off. He's definitely gotta be careful with that, but look at this quickness. Josiah has it scouted.
Look at this, roll up. Is that gonna be it? No. That would have been one of the biggest upsets we've ever seen in reality of wrestling. Oh! But now the power of Gaspar is going to start coming into play, just like it has before, Brittany.
And I mean, Booker T, beside himself, happy, gloating at ringside.
Well, we know The Rocket is very popular here at the Reality Wrestling, and he has several of his family members here at ringside who come cheer him on every one of his exhibitions or every one of his matches.
And this is just, oh, Gaspar.
Oh.
That's something eggnog's not going to make feel better.
Now, they say that the definition of insanity is attempting to do the same thing over and over again and getting the same results.
And I hear you say that, Kirby. However, we've already seen Josiah John pull out some new, quote-unquote, material, as it were, when it comes to being in ring, attacking Gaspar right out the gate.
Wait a second. Booker, he's using the ropes there to choke out Josiah.
Referee didn't see it. Brittany, did you say material? Josiah is not a road comic trying to work out a couple bits. He's in there fighting for his life.
He may be in there fighting for his life, but he's got to think of something to be able to take out the giant Gaspar.
Now, we do know that he has trained for this match specifically with Mr. Hughes, who is down here in the Houston area training Josiah John the Rocket specifically for this match. Perhaps that's where some of those early shots came from. Mr. Hughes might have said just try to knock him down in the early going.
I mean, I feel like that's a smart idea, but clearly did not hit hard enough, and now is suffering the consequences.
How'd it happen?
She showed up dead on arrival.
This never gets easier.
It does when you call Car Shield before your car breaks down. Look at these prices. The camshaft, transmission, engine.
Don't people know? A plan through Car Shield could protect up to 5,000 parts and systems.
You hate to see it.
An out-of-warranty car is gonna break down eventually.
Right, which is why they need a plan through Car Shield. Those expensive repair bills get paid and at the mechanic of their choice. They're notifying the family.
Poor guy, he doesn't even know what's coming.
Another victim of senselessly expensive repair bills. Can't save them all.
But we can keep trying. Didn't have to end this way. If he'd have just called Car Shield before his car broke down.
Exactly.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in cost for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantee. Call Car Shield now. Call 800-461-2347.
One West is about opportunity.
One West is about honoring our community.
One West is about economic development within the West End.
From where I've gone to where I am now, there's no way possible without One West that I'd be there.
One West is about revitalization.
One West, building together.
Quick crack. Wash all you want. Don't drive dirty.
Don't worry. It's fake. But fake meds, that's a different story. Verify your meds with Safe.Pharmacy. Protect those you love from bad meds.
It is packed to capacity here at the Row Arena for Christmas Chaos.
I mean, we even have standing room only in the back. It's insane the amount of people that we have in here. And Josiah John just struggling to even stand on his feet.
Josiah really wants to make the impossible happen here tonight, and that is to get a victory over Gaspar. But it looks to me so far that it's just the same story that we've seen in previous times.
Brad, you're close to Booker. Why does he have it out for the Rocket?
I don't think he has it out for the Rocket. I think that he has all the desire in the world to see Gaspar Hernandez rise to the highest ranks here in reality wrestling. So it's just a matter of who's ever in his path is going to get got.
Oh no, speaking.
Look at that.
But
Josiah was able to break free from that power slam. Maybe Gaspar was gloating a little too much, but now he is getting cut down to size.
Smart maneuver there, and
Gaspar once again showing his power into the cover, too, but
man.
Josiah kicks out.
Josiah got the right shoulder up at the very last moment, and the Rocket is trying to still lift off here in this match. But it seems as though he's had failure to launch again and again.
Now Gaspar, look at this. He's there for the knee drop, but Josiah moved out of the way.
And Gaspar landing right back on that knee that Josiah.
That's how he beat the Savage King.
Cover.
Josiah is going to do it. No.
Not even close. Not even close. That would have been another surprise victory coming off of Mia Friday as your new interim Diamonds champion. And still to come tonight, the new tag team champions Rudy Garza and Bo Amir defend against Fly Def in our main event on this week's edition of Christmas Chaos, which we're bringing to you over 3 parts. But wait a minute. Josiah. Desperation perhaps maneuver going over the top.
Over the top, and
Booker, wait, look at that. Look at the right hand of Booker T. Booker T's got the ring hammer. That is the hammer that's used to ring the bell here at ringside.
Well, he's looking to ring some bells. What is...
Referee counting both men on the outside.
Gaspar back up to his feet.
No, this isn't good.
Oh, now Booker doesn't even give a damn about this match. He's gonna nail Josiah Jean.
No!
This is about sending a message.
Wait a minute.
He took out Gaspar.
He took Gaspar out.
I don't even think Booker knows what he just did. Just look at his face.
Josiah crawled into the ring.
Referee's up to the count of 8.
Up to a count of 9.
No.
Is this how it's gonna happen? And that's it. Oh, wait a minute. Josiah John has finally done it. He has beaten Gaspar Hernandez.
Well, I mean, yes, he's beaten him technically, but there still was not a 1, 2, 3, Kirby.
But look at him. He finally slayed his demon. A win is a win in the column, Brittany. And Gaspar Hernandez, I don't even think he knows that the match is over.
I mean, it's a win in their column, but the Heat again in disarray. Booker T clocked Gaspar Hernandez.
That's definitely got to feel good for Josiah. We know that he's had his problem with the Heat lately. And look at this now. Booker in disbelief, even though it was by his own hand, that this has happened.
Oh, Gaspar seeing stars, but A2 Brute.
And now Gaspar, he is looking at Booker T in disbelief. And you can just see his face right there. I don't even think he knows what's happening. Booker.
I mean, we can replay it for you, Gaspar.
Oh!
Need help in there. Oh, no!
We've seen this many times before. You do not want to cross paths with an angry Gaspar.
I mean, there's cash going. There's cash going. Gaspar is upset. Gaspar is upset. I don't think the money's going to help that headache.
I believe that Booker T's life just flashed before his eyes.
His life flashed before my eyes. That was terrifying.
We're gonna have to keep an eye on this as things develop, but the fact of the matter is here at Christmas Chaos, Gaspar Hernandez has added a very rare L to his record, and it was by the hands of Josiah John and Booker T.
happen.
She showed up dead on arrival.
This never gets easier.
It does when you call CarShield before your car breaks down. Look at these prices. The camshaft, transmission, engine.
Don't people know? A plan through CarShield could protect up to 5,000 parts and systems.
You hate to see it.
An out-of-warranty car is going to break down eventually.
Right, which is why they need a plan through CarShield. Those expensive repair bills get paid and at the mechanic of their choice. They're notifying the family.
Poor guy. He doesn't even know what's coming.
Another victim of senselessly expensive repair bills. Can't save them all.
But we can keep trying. Didn't have to end this way. If he'd have just called CarShield before his car broke down.
Exactly.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in cost for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantee. Call CarShield now.
Call 800-461-2347.
Here's a great way to save money on your prescription medications. If you take Viagra or Cialis, we can give you a way to pay as little as $2 a pill. Compare that to prices as high as $60 per tablet. Call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. We offer 24/7 service and always free delivery and confidential packaging. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
Quick crack. Wash all you want. Don't drive dirty.
Here he is, the #1 contender for the Explosive Pro Wrestling Championship, the Fremantle Alpha, Taylor King. The dub machine is all fired up, Wally.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, as Taylor King makes his way to the cage. The time is now for your Hell or High Water main event. This is a steel cage match for the UWN Championship. The only way to win this match is to escape the cage and have both feet touch the ground.
And Taylor King, pumped before the show started. He got to watch the women's soccer team, the Matildas, make it into the next stage of the World Cup. And Taylor King hopefully follows in their footsteps here tonight, getting the big win. And finally, through all the adversity he has faced,
you also want to talk about big wings, Wally. Don't forget that Taylor King's beloved Fremantle Dockers just rolled the West Coast Eagles by 101 points.
I was trying to avoid that. I didn't want to bore the fans, but back to the point at hand, the important stuff. This is the moment. This might be the last moment, the last opportunity that Taylor King gets against the Don to become the next EPW champion.
Champion, joined as always by Chris Shea Lazarus. Of course, they tried to dodge this bullet of this matchup. They wanted no part of the steel cage matchup here tonight, but Devlin Reeves gave them the chance. They can either have this match or they can be stripped of the title. And here we are. Of course, at our last show, our massive show, Evolution, the main event was the Don versus Taylor King. Taylor King got the win, but it was by disqualification. Of course, that means that the championship does not change hands. And that has led us to this right here.
That's what they call the champion's advantage, Big D. And
and the Don took the advantage, and he is still EPW champion. A man that does anything he has to get the job done. But what will it take here tonight to get the win inside the steel cage against the dub machine, the Fremantle Alpha, Taylor King? There's some big fight feel.
It certainly is, and with good reason. Both of these men have had many matchups throughout their storied careers in Explosive Pro Wrestling. They have not had a matchup like this inside a steel cage where they must escape and have both feet touch the floor to be the EPW champion. This is an environment like no other. And Wally, I'll be picking your brain periodically throughout this matchup because you are the pioneer of this very matchup in Explosive Pro Wrestling. You're a part of the very first steel cage matchup that this company ever had many years ago. What year was that?
2005, back in the day, black and white TVs. Yeah, look, you want to say, oh yeah, I was lucky to be in the first ever EPW. Oh, never mind me, Taylor King drop sliding, drop kicking the cage door into the face of the Don.
Jones Good getting the hell out of Dodge. What can you do to prepare for a matchup like this, Wally?
Go down to your local park, put your head against the cricket nets and just rail it back and forth until blood starts pouring out your forehead. There's nothing you can do, Mean Dean. There's nothing. I mean, look at it. Look at the sadistic structure that is the steel cage. There's no amount of training at the factory, at the EPW School of Pro Wrestling that you can do to prepare for something like this.
Now, I wasn't present for your matchup in 2005. Did you get the win?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But look, I was about to say,
Ooh. See, that is perfectly legal.
Yeah, look.
Match is officially underway.
The wrestling action doesn't disappear just because the cage is there. You still got to wrestle the match. You still got to use your environment, the ring ropes, the canvas, use your low blows or whatever, because the rules are off. There's no rules. It's first man to touch the floor, but the problem is that steel cage. There's just no way to prepare for it.
Given the double bird.
How'd it happen?
She showed up dead on arrival.
This never gets easier.
It does when you call Car Shield before your car breaks down. Look at these prices. The camshaft, transmission, engine.
Don't people know? A plan through CarShield could protect up to 5,000 parts and systems.
You hate to see it.
An out-of-warranty car is going to break down eventually.
Right, which is why they need a plan through Car Shield. Those expensive repair bills get paid and at the mechanic of their choice. They're notifying the family.
Poor guy. He doesn't even know what's coming.
Another victim of senselessly expensive repair bills. Can't save them all.
But we can keep trying. Didn't have to end this way. If he'd have just called CarShield before his car broke down.
Exactly.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in cost for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantee. Call CarShield now. Call 800-461-2347.
One West is about opportunity.
One West is about honoring our community.
One West is about economic development within the West End.
From where I've gone to where I am now, there's no way possible without One West that I'll be there.
One West is about revitalization.
One West, building together.
Quick crack. Wash all you want. Don't drive dirty.
Don't worry, it's fake. But fake meds, that's a different story. Verify your meds with Safe.Pharmacy. Protect those you love from bad meds.
Yeah.
elsewhere already. Don pointing to, is he going to throw Taylor King? Taylor King blocks it just in time. Nice elbow there.
First EPW cage match took place in 2005. That was the year that the Don Michael Morleone debuted in EPW. Taylor King, he of course debuted in 2014, many years afterwards. Oh, nobody home.
For that second European uppercut. Yeah. Don moves out the way. Float over by Taylor King, ducks under the clothesline and follows it up with that European uppercut. Lovely. With Don knocked off his feet.
Of course, the Don, he became the unified EPW champion back in March at Gold Rush when he dethroned Julian Ward.
Sorry to cut you off there, Mean Dean. The Don head first into the cage. And that's the thing. You can game plan all you want, but as soon as you touch that steel, as soon as your head goes crashing into the steel, like the Dons did there, the game plan goes out the window.
Like you said, how do you train for hard steel grinding your face? The Don again.
I mean, the best part of Taylor King, that what the steel cage is really all about, is CJL can yell and scream from the outside, but he can't get involved.
That's the thing, it's keeping the combatants inside the squared circle and all remaining elements on the outside. Definitely that plays into the favor for Taylor King, who right now, fireman's carry just launches Don into the cage again.
Taylor King urging the EPW faithful to get behind him, as always. A little bit down the road from Fremantle here. The smell is still here.
Turn it up, Wally. Nonetheless, Taylor King, though, building up a head of steam, launches into the Don as well. We've seen some amazing cage matches throughout the history of Explosive Pro Wrestling. Of course, the main event of Reawakening 7, we saw Bobby Marshall, Richter, and David Storm have a crazy cage match.
Don luckily getting out of the way as Taylor King goes crashing into the side of the steel cage. The Don would have been crushed against the side there. Looks like the steel cage is taking a piece out of the Don's forehead.
Wouldn't take long with all the offense that Taylor King actioned towards the Don's head and that steel.
I mean, it's like a cheese grater, honestly. That's what it feels like when you get your head. I had my head dragged across that steel cage by Tyler Jacobs, and it honestly feels like there's a cheese grater just tearing away at your skin. I mean, I've been in them all. I've been in a chain match, dueling cage, gauntlet, rumble, tag team, four-way, 60-man battle royal. But there's nothing you can do to prepare for this. And it takes a part of you as well. These two men will never be the same from this match. Look at, I mean, it's sadistic. Look at it.
Just grinding the face of Taylor King. It was the Don. As CJL, though, on the outside, just yelling and screaming in the face of Taylor King, just getting under his skin even more so.
That's all he can do. He's locked on the outside. As long as Taylor King can shut him out, he'll play no part in this match. Oh, nice. High leg. Clothesline there by the Don. I'm sure I've never seen from him before.
Got to pull out all the stops in these matchups. Like you said, it's a different environment. Don's climbing the cage. Is he going to try and hop over the top of the cage already?
Way to get it done. Not here for a good time or a long time, hopefully. Get in and get out. Spine buster there by the Don. You can see instinctively he rolled over, went for that cover, but no pinfalls here.
That's right, there's no referee on the inside of the ring. Pinfall submissions do not count. The only way to win and the only way to leave as champion is to escape the cage and have both of your feet touch the floor.
Don struggling to get up there. I mean, this cage has seen some battles over the years, and it itself is a little bit worse for wear. Two men struggling to climb up it, trading shots on that top rope.
Just chopping the crap out of each other.
The flex in that top rope as these two boys stand on top of it.
time, but I think he's got a different idea at the moment.
Saw that the Don was on his feet.
What's he gonna do? Oh! Diving top rope. European uppercut from Taylor King.
How'd it happen?
She showed up dead on arrival.
This never gets easier.
It does when you call CarShield before your car breaks down. Look at these prices. The camshaft, transmission, engine.
Don't people know? A plan through CarShield could protect up to 5,000 parts and systems.
You hate to see it.
An out-of-warranty car is going to break down eventually.
Right, which is why they need a plan through CarShield. Those expensive repair bills get paid and at the mechanic of their choice. They're notifying the family.
Poor guy. He doesn't even know what's coming.
Another victim of senselessly expensive repair bills. Can't save them all.
But we can keep trying. Didn't have to end this way. If he'd have just called CarShield before his car broke down.
Exactly.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in cost for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantee. Call CarShield now. Call 800-461-2347.
Here's a great way to save money on your prescription medications. If you take Viagra or Cialis, we can give you a way to pay as little as $2 a pill. Compare that to prices as high as $60 per tablet. Call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. We offer 24/7 service and always free delivery and confidential packaging. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
Quick crack. Wash all you want. Don't drive dirty.
Kingston thinks he's on his European adventure with all these European uppercuts. If something works well, you may as well keep using it. He's knocked the Don to his feet once again. Oh, throwing up the horns. Tribute to another man on an adventure.
That's right. Ducks the clothesline and both men with the same idea. Lariats in stereo and they both go down.
Love a good double clothesline, Mean Dean. It's like a level playing field. Everything that comes before it is disappear and we start all over again. Now, of course, two men absolutely exhausted, struggling to get to their feet. Trading punches on the floor here.
Leave nothing behind in a matchup like this. It is all about the Explosive Pro Wrestling Championship. And CJL, he made the claim earlier on this evening that as long as the championship is around the waist of the Don, that CJL runs the show.
Why they did everything in their power to make sure this match didn't go ahead.
The only way out of it was if he forfeited the title lane. We're going to have that.
And thanks to Devlin Reed for making sure this happened. As a wrestling fan, we desperately wanted to see this steel cage match.
Did we ever? So did this massive crowd in attendance.
Taylor King getting the upper hand here. Delivering furious elbows to the head of the Don.
That one. Don's got Taylor up. Is he going for an achy breaking neck? Or use Taylor's finisher against him? Has anyone ever used Taylor's finisher against him before?
Not from my knowledge. All that punishment dished out on the Don. Yes, he hit Taylor King's finisher on him, but
gotta make it count.
Both men. So exhausted already. Of course, is a former. Don was ready to go,
over. Taylor's got hold of his leg. As I said, Don's a 3-time EPW champion, whereas Taylor King's a former Coastal champion and tag champion. Never won the big EPW championship before. Tonight could be his night, but the Don is not going to make it easy by any stretch of the imagination, just laying into the Frio Alpha.
He's had his opportunities, though. I mean, we saw Taylor King at the last show. He had his opportunity, and yes, okay, may not have been the way he wanted it to go. But I don't think he's going to get more opportunities than this. This might be his last opportunity.
Taylor King just nailed the Don with a choke bomb. He used the Don's finisher against him now.
Each other's finishes. Very an interesting tactic. Almost a one-upmanship.
I mean, you do make a good point. He won by disqualification. They're having a matchup in the cage match. If Taylor can't get the win here this evening, I don't know when his next chance could be. CJL, though, is locking the gate.
I mean, EPW management are only going to give you so many chances before the next person in line gets their opportunity at the EPW Championship.
There are so many people in the EPW locker room always keen to get a shot at the EPW Championship.
They might be facing Taylor King. If he keeps going, he's on top of the cage.
He's halfway over the top of the cage.
CJL shaking.
Oh, Taylor King just got poled on the top of the cage. That one, you better believe, is going to hurt.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that feeling. I was trying to get out of the cage in my cage match, and Tyler Jacobs kicked the door open of it, crashing nuts first onto the top of the door.
Don now has Taylor King up.
Oh my God!
Superplex from the top of the cage. You've got to be kidding me, Wally.
What is it going to take? I mean, the action has just been non-stop. These two men have absolutely battered each other here tonight. The Don pleading with CJR, wondering what is it going to take? Why won't this man stay down? Asking CJR to help, but he can't help. He's locked outside.
Oh, wait, he's calling for a... Is it a wrench? Are you kidding me?
Oh, something must be wrong with the cage. He's obviously trying to fix it.
I think something's wrong with the ring. They might have knocked something loose. Swings with the wrench. Oh, just nailed Taylor King. We mentioned before that the rules are quite lacking in a matchup like this.
There's no rules. They're not lacking. No rules.
So smacking someone in the mouth with a wrench. It's all fair game, even though...
I mean, you can't stop your opponent from climbing out of the cage if you've been knocked unconscious by a spanner. How is Taylor King still moving?
Your guess is as good as mine. It speaks wonders for the heart and the tenacity of Taylor King. The fact that he wants to be EPW champion so bad.
What is the Don doing?
Is he going to undo the ring rope?
Yeah, the Don's fixing the ring rope. Back on.
Fixing it, or is he undoing it? What's going on?
A man of many talents, the Don.
Of vicious intent is what I'd say, Wally. The Don has something crazy in mind here.
And the referees can't do anything about it.
How can they? They're on the other side of the ring.
It's all absolutely 100% legal. I mean, CJL should shave his breath. He doesn't even need to argue. All above board in a cage match.
This is unlike anything I've seen before. The Don is going to undo this bottom turnbuckle, undo the ring rope. I don't know. You probably set up a ring a lot more than I have, Wally. Does that ruin the structural integrity of the ring?
It's definitely not good for it.
What's he going to do? Is he going to hit him with the turnbuckle?
Oh, God, I hope not. Oh, my goodness.
Jesus. I thought he was going to use the rope to choke him, but instead he just took that turnbuckle and used it as a bloody weapon. This is ridiculous.
This is what these two men signed up for. Look. The Don gave Taylor King the out. He said, I don't want to do this. And Taylor King could have walked away. So Taylor King is almost, you could say, brought it upon himself.
turn it up, Wally. Taylor King wants to be the EPW champion. He wasn't expecting for like bloody metal objects to be thrown into his face here.
He's been surrounded by a steel cage, so I don't know what he was expecting. Oh, goodness. Taylor King looks to be busted open.
That's no surprise after getting a
Don choking, exactly like you said, choking him with that ring rope, using every part of this ring to his advantage.
That's the thing, Taylor King, he's busted open and bleeding. The Don is going to choke the breath out of him. If he can put Taylor King out cold, he'll have an easy way to escape the cage.
I mean, as we said, the Don does everything he needs to get the job done. That is his motto, to stay champion. And he's showing it here tonight by using every part of the ring.
How'd it happen?
She showed up dead on arrival.
This never gets easier.
It does when you call CarShield before your car breaks down. Look at these prices. The camshaft, transmission, engine.
Don't people know? A plan through CarShield could protect up to 5,000 parts and systems.
You hate to see it.
An out-of-warranty car is going to break down eventually.
Right, which is why they need a plan through CarShield. Those expensive repair bills get paid and at the mechanic of their choice. They're notifying the family.
Poor guy. He doesn't even know what's coming.
Another victim of senselessly expensive repair bills. Can't save them all.
But we can keep trying. Didn't have to end this way. If he'd have just called CarShield before his car broke down.
Exactly.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in cost for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantee. Call CarShield now. Call 800-461-2347.
One West is about opportunity.
One West is about honoring our community.
One West is about economic development within the West End.
From where I've gone to where I am now, there's no way possible without One West that I'll be there.
One West is about revitalization.
One West, building together.
Quick crack. Wash all you want. Don't drive dirty.
Don't worry, it's fake. But fake meds, that's a different story. Verify your meds with safe.pharmacy. Protect those you love from bad meds.
Absolutely out of control, Wally, to extents that even I was not expecting. And I've seen some things in all my years.
Yeah, I've been in a cage match, but this is not what I was expecting either.
Don's just he's taking the canvas off the ring. What the hell?
Scrambling to get away from Taylor King, ripping the EPW ring canvas.
The ring is getting dismantled as this match is going. What on earth? Brad letting Don know what they think of him. Taylor King's a bloody mess, but he is not deterred. He wants to be the EPW champion, and here he is now letting the Don have it. Been dismantled. The steel cage stands high. The EPW Championship hangs in the balance. Taylor King's got him up. Oh! And due to the ring rope being removed, it looks like the ring itself is becoming unbuckled. This is insane. that? Oh, what the hell? Surely not. He's exposing the boards of the ring. These guys are taking this to another level. The boards of the ring are now unprotected. Taylor King has some vicious things in mind. My goodness. The ring is in pieces, Wally.
He's speechless, mate. This is insane. What the hell is going on? I don't know what to say. I mean, a cage match is unpredictable at the best of times, but this is insanity.
Taylor King looks like he wants to finish off the Don and become the UPW champion. Is he going to do an achy breaky neck on the exposed boards?
Exposed boards.
Oh, Death Belly driver on the exposed boards.
That's it. And Don has got to get out of the ring while Taylor King has knocked him down.
Is there a point where the referees have to intervene here?
I hope not.
I get that cage matches are dangerous, but the structural integrity of the ring has been compromised. There's nothing but boards and steel on one side of the ring. Like, these men's lives are in danger.
This is what they signed up for. This is what it means to be.
This isn't what they signed up for. They signed up for a steel cage wrestling match, not bloody.
They
whatever
signed
this is.
up for a wrestling match without any rules, surrounded by a steel cage. This is what they signed up for. Okay, maybe we didn't expect it to get this far. To be fair, it might not go much longer as the Don getting close to climbing out.
Taylor King putting a stop to the Fremantle Alpha. This is his time. This is his chance to become the EPW champion. One of these men must escape the cage to leave with the championship. Who knows what the hell it'll take after what we've seen here so far.
Two men teetering on that top rope, trading big blows. Taylor King down to his feet. The Don almost over. What is it going to take to walk away with the EPW Championship? What is going on here?
You've got to be kidding me.
Maybe the referee needs to call this off.
Is he going to do an achy breaky neck off the top onto the exposed boards? No! Holy shit!
What the hell has just happened?
They've gone through the ring! The ring has just absolutely exploded! An achy breaky neck off the bloody ropes through the ring!
I mean, what have we just witnessed?
We've witnessed absolute demolition of the explosive pro wrestling ring, and hopefully the competitors in this match are alive.
Oh,
Taylor King.
God. Like a phoenix from the ashes. This is ridiculous. Taylor King, I would say to his feet, as good as can be.
CJL on the other end. Wait, has he got... CJL's cutting open the cage by the looks of things here. Taylor King's in a lot of pain. CJL's trying to tear open the steel.
King's got to climb out.
He's trying to climb. Wait, CJL, he's got the feet of the Don. He's put the feet down. He's put the feet down. CJL cut open the steel cage and put the Don's feet on the ground before Taylor King could. Referee Maston saw it. He called for the bell. Matthew Clark, on the other hand, is not too sure.
I mean, does one overrule the other? I'm not sure. Who walks away here?
This is
EPW champion.
This is unlike anything I've seen before. In all my 16 years of calling professional wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, and still EPW champion, the Don,
CJL cut open the cage at the bottom corner. Hopefully the cameras caught that. He pulled out the Don's feet and put them on the floor before Taylor King could exit the cage.
I mean, this company has stood for nearly 25 years, and we have never, ever seen anything like what we just witnessed here.
This was historic in so many ways. But it is the Don Michael Morleone who has retained his EPW championship and is the winner of this cage match that no one who has ever witnessed what we just saw will soon forget. Taylor King did something I've never seen in all my time. He can hold his head high, but he will not be EPW champion.
No, not here tonight. It was all above board. They were in the rules. And yeah, you might say that Taylor King got screwed, but the Don played the game and he's still the EPW champion. But maybe more importantly, what does this mean for Taylor King now? Where does he go from here?
I have
With
no
the
idea.
assistance of CJL, the Don
he's
finds a
grabbing
way.
CJL. The man who cost him the EPW championship. I was about to wrap things up, but Taylor King, he is pissed off, and rightfully so. The ring's missing a rope. It's bloody broken in pieces.
He's trying to get out from the hole that he created earlier, but he's not getting away from Taylor King. And Taylor King is about to take out all his frustrations on CJL as his bald head goes crashing into. That's unforgiving. Cheese grater-like slide of the EPW steel cage.
We saw an achy, breaking neck off the top rope from the steel cage through the bloody ring. Taylor King did all he could to win this matchup. It is such a shame he could not do it. If it wasn't for CJL cutting a hole in the cage, Taylor King would be champion. That was not the case. My friends, I'm almost lost for words, but
it's been unbelievable.
It has been one we'll never soon forget.
He doesn't leave the EPW champion tonight, but he put up a hell of a fight.
It was huge.
Put
It
your
was
hands
historic.
together.
It was unforgettable.
Our
next show will be EPW's Vendetta. On behalf of Drake Wallace, myself, Dean Olsen, on behalf of all of Explosive Pro Wrestling, we'd like to thank you for joining us here for Hell or High Water. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel and all forms of social media. We'll catch you next time.